Well, welcome to episode number 12 of my Safari Overland Adventure van build. So today I'm mostly talking about windows, but I'll go over a few other things that I've done and I'm doing to this van. But for the most part, we're talking about windows. So I have a passenger Safari van and the Astro is the same, but we have a lot of windows, right? We have 6 windows in the back, which is kind of a problem, but also I kind of think it's like a selling feature to me having all the windows, because when you're inside you got a good look out. They're tinted, so it's not like, even like, you're relatively private already just being tinted. But if I was doing any stealth camping or anything, or if it gets hot, I really need to cover the windows with some insulation and to keep the darkness / make it super private in case I'm doing some stealth camping. So I've been working on some window coverings. I already made the ones on the back here. It's just Reflectix Reflectix insulation, and then I spray glued some really thin material, which actually is dang it, it's tablecloth. I ordered 2, and I'm gonna have to probably order 2 more, at least 1 more, probably 2 more cheap tablecloths on Amazon, and I just covered up the Reflectix with that, glued it on, and then I velcroed it to my windows. So I think I'm pretty happy. You can noticeably feel the difference in temperature as soon as that blocks the sun coming through. It's like noticeably cooler immediately. And I can only imagine once I get the rest of these windows covered. But I'm going to show you how I do that. But I'm going to show you some of the other things I did in here before that. So I mounted up my fire extinguisher. It's right by the door in case there's a fire outside. It's easy accessible. And then I put some more the brick material. Put that brick in, a little piece of brick up there, which honestly looks kind of mediocre, but I felt like it was needed to be done. And my favorite part so far, it's actually not really my favorite part, it's just a floor mat. So it's honestly a bath mat, and I just cut this little piece out here, so in the leg from my bed here, it kind of fits up in here, so then I have floor mat. Because the one time I have camped in here so far, I really noticed the lack of a floor mat, because it was raining that weekend. It was at least wet, and then I kept coming in here with my wet shoes on, and it was like, I need a floor mat. It was just a necessity. So anyways, I did all that stuff, so I'm gonna go show you, no, I'm not. Of one more thing I'm gonna say before I go show you how to make some window coverings, at least the way I did it. I have these bug screens. This is my favorite part of my van build so far, and you can see I'm not the cleanest guy, but basically I just siliconed some bug mesh to my window and to cover it, like to cover the little gap here. And I'm super stoked with this. You cannot camp with an open window where I live without a bug screen, because you will get so many bugs in your van, I guess, and it's just a nightmare. So I had to cover this. So yeah, I just siliconed it. Honestly, I thought I could finish up this edge a little bit better, but anyways, I don't really care. It's a little ugly there too, but I don't really care. It's functional. I'll put that back in there. I did it on both windows. And I gotta hop out here. You can see it. It just covers It'd be kind of a bummer if, hypothetically, if I was smoking in here and I wanted to ash out, or if I wanted to pour out some drink, I can no longer do it through the windows. But overall, bug mesh, I'm excited. Now I'm gonna go put some Velcro. I'm gonna put some Velcro dots, which I have here, all along the tops of all my windows. So then once I've got the Velcro going up there, I'm going to put some Velcro on Reflectix, hang it up there, trim it to size. And then once that's trimmed to size, then I'm going to, whatever, I'm talking too much. I'm just going to continue making some window coverings. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so I have 2 down, and by down I mean up, and I mean just the Reflectix. They look kind of terrible with just being Reflectix, but once they're black, it'll be good. So I've done 2. I'm gonna do this side, and then I'm gonna take them all down so I can cover it. But first, I'm gonna have a little legal Canadian beverage. I'm gonna finish this, then finish this, and I'll probably re-pick up in the back when I'm spraying some foam down. See you then. Okay, cut down the size. Got Velcro all along the top. Gonna spray it with spray glue. I'm only gonna do part of it so I can put the material down and then pull it, because I didn't do that earlier today on the back ones and I really regretted it. And then this material, I was gonna go to the fabric store, but then I had an epiphany that I thought I could get a bed sheet, or in this case a tablecloth, on Amazon for substantially cheaper. So that's what I did. I just ordered a tablecloth, 2 of them actually, on Amazon. You can see it's actually really thin, and you can sort of see through it, but it's good enough to do my purpose. Let's just go like that. Oh, man. Kind of did that poorly. Well, now work my way down. It's probably more than necessary, but whatever. down there. Since this is long enough, I'm just gonna fold it up. I might have a little touch-up point up here, but my scissors, bud. Where'd my scissors go? Lost my scissors. So unfortunately, the way I cut this thing, I left a little piece off, but this is the back side. All it does is face the window and makes it so you can't see that it's Reflectix on the outside. So I'm just going to cover it with this here piece of material. I'm just going to glue it on, and I don't really care that it looks ugly because its entire purpose is so you can't see the Reflectix looking through the window. So I don't care what it looks like. Okay, I'm gonna let it all dry for a while and then trim it to size. My hands are sticky. Okay, back of the van. I got my piece here ready to go in. I put the Velcro in, and then I put this Velcro on upside down. So when I stick the Velcro on the top here to that top, the Velcro dots are gonna stick on, and then when I pull it off, they'll be Velcroed in place. So yeah, I'm just gonna put this thing up and hope it turns out decently. Okay, panel's up. I'm gonna leave it Velcro there for the night. I'm only gonna let the glue dry on the glue itself, holding the fabric on, and also the glue holding on the Velcro. Hopefully will like solid up so I can pull these off no problem. I kind of want to be able to roll these up and have them like tucked out of the way, but honestly, the way this goes, I think the whole panel is gonna have to come out. I'm not gonna be able to roll it up, but I think it's totally fine. And I can either drive with these windows in, which is totally fine because I'm basically used to a van that has no side windows and only rear windows. So I'm not really worried about driving this van with my windows covered, but I can take these out and just stack them under my mattress or wherever I feel like it. Anyways, I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna finish up. Well, I don't even know what time it is, but I'm probably gonna finish up this one more window like right now. And I think I'm gonna have to order another tablecloth, so I'm gonna do that. But then I will come back and I will show you the van with all the windows in. Yeah, so that's probably the next time you'll see me. Yeah, that's the plan. Okay, see ya. Okay, I finished all 6 of these panels. This final one I had just enough material for. I really thought I was gonna have to order another one, but literally just enough, and I didn't even have to hack the backs together other than the one that you saw. Anyways, this is the inside. I got these lights on. It's probably kind of bright with the light, but yeah, so that's that. That's all these panels. So if I go outside here, and all you see is me and my GoPro, but you can only see black. Before you could see the foil, the Reflectix, and it looked terrible. And people are probably fine with that, but I want to be kind of stealthy sometimes, at least. Sorry, here. I want to have the abilities to be stealthy, I should say. So with that, I'm gonna hop in here, and I got a blanket here. I kind of want to rough put up. My sister was at the dollar store, so she picked these up for me, and I'm gonna try clipping on a blanket, just a random fleece blanket I have, and I want to put it up in here. I want to see how dark it is inside, and then I want to see if any light comes through to the outside. So yeah, I'm gonna pop this blanket up and then do some looking. Well, I don't know how good you can see me at this point, but I'm just going to go with it that you can see me fine. So this blanket up here, I was going to clip it, but for this test, I don't really need to. So I'm going to turn this light off and this light off. And this is fully blacked out. And you can probably see light through there. But this way you can't really see very much light. I guess there is some light seepage around the edge. And then obviously through here. But up here, I've thought about, I'm not really sure what I want to do. I might put a Reflectix in here. And then I have some insulation off of the cab. I don't even know if you can see this, but I'm putting it at the blanket here. But I'm going to hop out of here. And turn these lights back on. Boop. 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 This back up here. So I don't know, again, I don't know if you can see any of this, but through the front here you can see the light through there. But to me, I don't see any light escaping on these windows here. So it's not fully dark out. Oh, it's not even dark out. It's pretty light out. But I don't see any light escaping, which would be cool for the stealth factor. But overall, I'm pretty happy with this. That's the old final look. Let's turn that off. The old final look at the window coverings. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. That's the end of it. Episode number 12 is done. See you later.